Welcome to the newsroom. I am Joy Uchejim, and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. Now, despite a public appeal by the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu urging residents to actively participate in Saturday's local government elections, voter turnout remained low across several parts of the state as of 10 a.m. Our correspondent who monitored the situation in the metropolis reported that many polling units were still largely deserted, with only a handful of voters seen waiting for the arrival of electoral officers. Now let's cross over to get details from our correspondent, Victoria Konde, who's currently at the Ikeja local government area. Now, Victoria, there are widespread reports of low voter turnout. So what is the turnout like at your voting location, and have there been any reports of violence at your location?
Okay, thank you very much, Joy. I am reporting live from Ward D, Ikeja local government area in the Anifowoshe community, and contrary to what we've seen in previous polling units, this is quite different. There has been a large turnout of voters, and we can even see voters still hanging around till the end of the vote, till when the vote is counted, which is quite impressive from what we've seen previously. And earlier we had the APC aspirant Akim Dauda come cast his vote, and he spoke with us. And as regards security matters, it has been relatively peaceful. We've had no record or report of violence in anywhere at the moment. So right now I have with me a voter. I'm going to be speaking with a voter to share his experience here at the Anifowoshe community. Thank you very much. Can you kindly tell us your name, sir?
Good afternoon. My name is Shegun Cotton.
Okay. So, sir, what can you say about the voting experience here so far?
It has been fair. It has been a fair election. The turnout was massive. People came out to cast their vote in their numbers, and it has been fairer than fair election so far. As you can see, the local government election, and the people believe that the local government election is one that is close to them, and they have to come out and mark to make their vote count, and that's why they are here.
Okay, so now why did you come out to vote, and what do you hope to see? What changes do you hope to see after these elections?
Okay, I actually came out to vote to make my vote count, like I said earlier on, and I hope to see developments as we have been seeing so far. As the local governments, the past chairman, we see the incumbent chairman has done incredibly well. We have seen numbers of good roads that he has commissioned, street lighting, though done by the MHR, Honorable James Abiodun Faleke. So what we hope to see from the current chairman, that's Honorable Akim Dada, is to improve more on what the previous chairman and the outgone chairman has also done in the past, putting in place good roads, good pipe-borne water for the community, at least to have access to good roads, a better healthcare center, like the primary healthcare center, to make it more functional, like that for those living in the community that can only afford to go into general hospital. At least if they could get a primary health center close to them, they could also access there to get a better good healthcare.
All right, thank you, sir. So what can you say about the officials, the LASHEC officials and the voting officials here? What can you say about their organization and coordination so far?
Okay, what I have to say pertaining the LASHEC officials, they are well coordinated. They have done a very good job by ensure a suitable, credible election so far. They have done very well. There has not been violence, there has not been chaos, as you can see. Everyone is moving out about peacefully. There has been a good orderliness in conducting the election, like taking the queuing up in the rightful place, and move to that place, pick up your ballot paper, go to the other side and cast your votes. And it has been peaceful. They have been wonderful. They've done wonderfully well.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So over to you, Joy. So that is the situation at Ward D, Anifowoshe, Ikeja local government area.
All right, before we let you go, I'd like to get an update. During your observation, has there been any incident of vote buying at the electoral polls?
Okay, so far there's been no incidents of vote buying. None has been brought to my attention so far. Yes.
All right, thank you.
So it has been physically, yes.
Okay, thank you, Victoria, for the update. Please keep up to speed on activities on the exercise. And that was Victoria Konde, our correspondent, giving details on the ongoing local government election in Lagos State. Now moving on to other stories. Suspected Gunmen attacked and killed about 7 passengers, while several others were injured along the Safe-Funtai Road in Zamfara State when traveling in a commercial vehicle. According to reports, the gunmen attacked the commercial vehicle around 7 p.m. before the road was scheduled to close for the day, following a security measure recently implemented by the Zamfara state government to curb recurring assaults on motorists. And the head of the Katsina State Reformatory Center, Baba Ruga, and 2 other officials have been suspended over the alleged torture of an inmate identified as Usman Musa. The suspensions approved by Governor Diko Rada on Friday night came after a committee found the 3 officials culpable in an incident that led to the amputation of Musa's left hand and severe injury to his right hand. A statement by the secretary to the state government, Abdullahi Faskari, named the officials as Abdul Zahir Abubakar, the principal of the center, Bala Abubakar, the vice principal, and Yunusa Yusuf, a porter. And the Niger State Ministry of Mineral Resources has disclosed that in collaboration with security agencies, it effected the arrest of a total of 41 illegal miners as part of efforts to combat illegal mining activities across the state. The operation, led by the Commissioner Garba Yahaya, targeted known hotspots for unregulated mining activities, including the area behind the PDP Secretariat and the Mechanic Village in Mina. And on the foreign scene, more than 1,000 employees of the United States Department have been laid off as part of the Trump administration's efforts to reduce its federal workforce. The involuntary staff reductions included 1,107 civil service and 246 foreign service employees, according to a notice sent to State Department employees on Friday. More than 1,500 other State Department employees took voluntary departures earlier this year as part of the federal government's massive reorganization efforts. And finally, on sports, Manchester United has announced new squad numbers for some of their players. In a post on their website, the Red Devils announced that youngsters Tyler Fredrickson and Chido Obi will be wearing new shirt numbers in the new 2026 season. Defender Fredrickson is moving from number 55 to number 33 after his impressive display last season. And those are the major stories from our newsroom at the moment. We'll bring you more updates at the top of the hour.